I have a question for you. Who are you? Just look around. What are you able to see with your naked eye? Buildings and roofs? Your family? Or the sky? Amidst a massive galaxy called the Milky Way, there is a small planet called Earth. It is your home, our home. There are more than 7 billion people living just like you in this sphere which made life possible. Life doesn't mean just humans, but the several amazing life forms out there. There are 1.6 million species which we humans identified, at the same time proudly saying that about 80% of the species are still undiscovered. The oceans and the sparkling water, the skies and the fresh air, the forests and the evergreen nature, humans and their hopeful humanity. All these made life possible on Earth. Humans understood Mother Nature's principles, stood by what's right and kept evolving. Under the night sky as the world was dark, our smiles made the stars even brighter amidst the gloom. In all our noise, we found tranquility. We lived by each other's joy and happiness. We equated humanity, love and care to God. But it all started looking like a dream since we fought amongst ourselves, conquered lands, waged wars over boundaries, wanting more and more. We drew maps, marked boundaries, named people and divided the world. Even though our love, humanity and common lives connected us across borders, we progressed, obtained formal education and innovated to progress. We flew up in the clear sky while people lived in smoke and soot down below. We sailed in ships while dolphins died in misery. We built beautiful mansions while trees fell and died. We adorned our own beauty while our fellow species went extinct. We enjoyed candlelight dinners when children lived in fear of their own lives. We smiled at our money plant when farmers died of debt. When did we grow to inhale air and exhale hatred? We need kindness to live, way more than intelligence. We wanted to be superior amongst the people in our circles. Really? Is this what you're aiming for? You can't even probably make the food your mom makes for you. We are all just running in a racetrack, assuming to become the winner by beating everybody else. The irony is that every one of us is thinking about others the same way. Think for a moment. Apart from every other identity that your society gave you, your name, nationality, religion, caste, creed, color, gender, and whatever, you are human with the same heart pumping blood, just like everybody else. A life which is not even permanent. And isn't it funny that we are focusing on competition instead of collaboration? We forgot ourselves, we forgot our people, we forgot humanity, we forgot our history. Just because we wanted to compete with each other, we would never win, nor will anybody, because we are focusing on the wrong goals. Now, isn't that a shame? What is earning money at the cost of losing your planet? What are innovations and industries when you're losing Mother Nature? What is religion when you're losing humanity? Now tell me, who are you? Years passed by. The skies and the oceans contained pollution, not serenity. We shouted graciously, 1, 2, 3, Happy New Year 2020. But seems like it had other plans. Smiles faded, our atmosphere gloomed. The black hats and villains absconded as something entered our lives. It was neither a monster nor a big beast. It was a tiny microscopic virus which showed us our lives. We searched for masks and ventilators instead of money and power. We searched for doctors and hope instead of soldiers and swag. We feared and hid in our homes as the world connected beyond boundaries and identities. We had a chance to see real superheroes sacrificing their lives for their people. Humanity powered the world again. Nations connected to make people live. the chains of enmity and hatred were broke as people empathized. Just to reflect, there happened a heart-melting incident in Belgium, just in the wake of coronavirus, when the world cried for breath and ventilators. A 90-year-old COVID-infected Belgian grandmother who refused a ventilator, seeing infected young people besides her dying for breath. When the doctor said that she would die if they took away her ventilator, she gratefully accepted, saying, "I already had a good life. Give my ventilator to younger patients for them to survive and see the world." Just as the doctors removed her ventilator, she passed away in honor and peace, letting another young life survive. At the same time, it is really saddening me to say that just as the ray of hope appeared to end the virus, we started fighting again. Nations started to dig their enmity. The sounds of guns and missiles started hearing again even before the sounds of celebrations began. For the hope, people across the world realized this. But now, the responsibility of a better tomorrow lies in the hands of you. You, the people, the citizens, before any government, nation, or leader. Together, we can dream of a better future, where people live in peace and progress. The work we put ahead for the dream we determine our future. But if you doubt that, remember, the bright sun wakes you up every morning from a distance of 150 million kilometers away from you. Who are you in this world? Let's realize who we are to change our world. It's high time. Let's work for change today. At least to let our kids breathe peace tomorrow. Let's create a better world together.